Hello dear students. Today we are going to study a very important topic of class 11th physics from the chapter Work, Power and Energy. And the topic is collision and its types. First we should know what is the meaning of collision. Now collision means when two bodies physically collide against each other या फिर when path of one body is changed by the influence of other. For example, you have carom board in which there are large number of collisions, the billiard balls striking against each other. Similarly, this is another example of bowling game जहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं that this ball strikes with these skitters. Now we have collision of two types. हमारे पास दो तरह की collision है and one is elastic collision, another is inelastic collision. इन दोनों में difference क्या है? That elastic collision और inelastic collision दोनों में you have to keep in mind that the momentum and kinetic energy is always conserved. But the difference is elastic collision में there is no loss of kinetic energy. As you can see, you have two bodies having mass m1 and m2 having velocities u1 and u2. When they collide and again gain velocities, the velocities are v1 and v2. तो इन दोनों की velocities में सिर्फ velocities का exchange होता है. There is no loss of velocity. यानी u2 minus u1 is always equal to v1 minus v2. तो kinetic energy elastic collision में conserved है. And in case of inelastic collision is a collision in which the kinetic energy is not conserved. तो जो kinetic energy है अगर वो conserve नहीं है, it means there is some loss of velocity. एंड वो जो एनर्जी का लॉस है वो चेंज हो जाता है टू सम अदर फॉर्म ऑफ एनर्जी. नाउ अगेन इनइलास्टिक कोलिजन में मोमेंटम भी कंजर्व्ड है, टोटल एनर्जी भी कंजर्व्ड है, बट काइनेटिक एनर्जी इज नॉट कंजर्व्ड. नाउ यू कैन सी इन दिस डायग्राम इन इनइलास्टिक कोलिजन बिफोर कोलिजन बोथ द बॉडीज हैविंग मास m1 and m2 have different velocities, but after collision they both become one body. That means the total mass becomes m1 plus m2 and move with the common velocity v. So you will remember that in case of perfectly inelastic collision, after collision both the bodies become one body and move with the common velocity v. Now let us discuss elastic collision in one dimension in detail. Now in elastic collision in one dimension means that after collision also both the bodies move in the same direction and that is in a straight line. Now you can see in this diagram you have m1 as mass of first body and m2 as a mass of second body and they are having velocities u1 and u2. After collision the velocity of first body becomes v1 and velocity of second body becomes v2. अब elastic collision में total momentum conserved है. That means before collision जो momentum है that is m1 u1 plus m2 u2 and after collision the momentum is m1 v1 plus m2 v2. Similarly we have kinetic energy also conserved. So in case of elastic collision kinetic energy भी conserved है. तो हम लिख सकते हैं that energy before collision that is half m1 u1 square plus half m2 u2 square is equal to half m1 v1 square plus half m2 v2 square. Now half is common तो हम इसको लिख सकते हैं as m1 u1 square minus v1 square is equal to m2 v2 square minus u2 square. Now take this as equation 2 and इस equation को हम equation 1 लिख लेते हैं. तो हमारे पास divide 2 by 1 तो ये बन जाएगा m1 u1 square minus v1 square is equal to m2 v2 square minus u2 square divided by. अब कंजर्वेशन ऑफ मोमेंटम की इक्वेशन से हमें मिल जाएगा m1 u1 माइनस v1 अपॉन m2 u2 माइनस v2. नाउ दीज विल बी कैंसल्ड and on expanding u1 square minus v1 square as a square minus b square, हम इसको एक्सपैंड करें तो ये बन जाएगा u1 माइनस v1 या a प्लस बी a माइनस बी, तो हम इसको लिख सकते हैं लाइक दिस. अगेन ऑन द अदर साइड ऑल्सो a प्लस बी a माइनस बी अपॉन v2 minus u2. So v2 minus u2. So this will be cancelled and we are left with u1 plus v1 is equal to v2 plus u2, जिसको हम थोड़ा सा चेंज करके लिखें तो ये बन जाएगा v1 minus v2 is equal to u2 minus u1. Now you can see that in case of elastic collision there is no change in the velocity, यानी v1 minus v2 क्या है, difference in the velocity after collision is equal to difference in the velocity before collision. Now this is what is known as coefficient of restitution. Now restitution means what you get in return. The coefficient of restitution, which is denoted as E, का formula is, this is always the ratio of relative velocity after collision. तो ये हो गया relative velocity after collision upon relative velocity before collision. And in case of perfectly elastic collision हमारे पास v2 minus v1 upon u1 minus u2. As you can see अभी हमने derive किया कि in case of elastic collision there is no loss of kinetic energy, so these two values are same, hence E is equal to 1. So in case of perfectly elastic collision coefficient of restitution 1 है. Now in case of perfectly inelastic collision v2 is equal to v1. अभी हमने starting में एक example में देखा that in case of perfectly inelastic collision both the bodies become common, same and move with the same velocity. So elastic collision में क्योंकि v2 v1 के बराबर है तो E कितना आ जाएगा, 0. So in case of perfectly inelastic collision coefficient of restitution is 0. And for semi elastic collisions यानी जितने भी elastic collisions हम अपनी daily life में देखते हैं, ना तो कोई भी पूरी तरह से elastic है और बहुत कम हैं जो perfectly inelastic हैं, तो mostly collisions are semi elastic. So the coefficient of restitution will fall between 0 to 1 for all the semi-elastic collisions. Now from this equation we get v2 as u1 minus u2, v1 as u2 minus u1 plus v2. हम v1 की वैल्यू सब्सटीट्यूट कर सकते हैं इक्वेशन 1 में एंड द इक्वेशन 1 वाज m1 u1 प्लस m2 u2 इज इक्वल टू m1 v1 प्लस m2 v2. Now substituting this value of v1 over here you will get m1 u1 plus m2 u2 is equal to m1 u2 minus u1 plus v2 plus m2 v2. टू फाइंड द वेलोसिटीज़ आफ्टर कोलिजन दैट इज़ हमें फाइंड करनी है v1 और v2 की वैल्यू. उसके लिए नाउ हम m1 और m2 यानी u1 और u2 वाली वैल्यूज़ इकट्ठी कर लेंगे. यानी यहाँ पे हमारे पास है m1 u1 और इस साइड हमारे पास है माइनस m1 u1, तो ये दूसरी साइड चला जाएगा तो बन जाएगा 2m1 u1. सिमिलरली प्लस ये है m2 u2 और ये है m1 u2, तो u2 वाली टर्म्स इकट्ठी कर ली तो बन गया m2 माइनस m1 u2 इज इक्वल टू m1 v2 and m2 v2 which means m1 plus m2 v2. From this you can find the value of v2 as 2m1 u1 upon m1 plus m2 plus m2 minus m1 upon m1 plus m2 u2. सो ये हमारे पास क्या आ गई, दिस इज़ द वैल्यू ऑफ v2 यानी वेलोसिटी आफ्टर कोलिजन. सिमिलरली यू विल पुट दिस वैल्यू इन इक्वेशन ए. ये है इक्वेशन ए। तो इक्वेशन ए में हम v2 की वैल्यू पुट करके v1 की वैल्यू फाइंड कर सकते हैं। तो हमारे पास आ जाएगा v1 इज इक्वल टू, ऑन सॉल्विंग दिस यू कैन फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ v1. v1 will be equal to m1 minus m2 upon m1 plus m2 u1 plus 2m2 u2 upon m1 plus m2. You can solve this and get the value of v1 also. Now in case of elastic collision, if the masses are same, यानी अगर m1 m2 के बराबर है and it is equal to m, तो इस इक्वेशन में अगर हम पुट करें तो v1 मेरे पास बन जाएगा m1 माइनस m2 यानी m माइनस m अपॉन m प्लस m. दिस विल बी कैंसल्ड and this will become 2m upon 2m u2, so this will also be cancelled. तो हमारे पास v1 आ जाएगा u2 के बराबर and similarly v2 आ जाता है u1 के बराबर. It means that if two bodies are having same mass, then the velocities are just exchanged. यानी पहले वाली बॉडी की वेलोसिटी दूसरी को मिल जाती है और दूसरे वाले की पहली वाली बॉडी को. Now next we have inelastic collision in one dimension. Now in case of inelastic collision, as we have studied earlier, that the momentum is conserved. तो इस डायग्राम से आप समझ सकते हैं inelastic collision में हमारे पास क्या है, दो बॉडीज़ हैं जिनके masses हैं m1 and m2 and they are moving with different velocities u1 and u2. So if the momentum is conserved, we'll write m1 u1, and similarly in case of inelastic collision we consider the second body की velocity as 0. तो u2 हमारे पास 0 है. तो m1 u1 plus m2 and u2 is 0 is equal to, and after collision they become one body, move with the common velocity v. तो ये बन जाएगा m1 plus m2 into v, and from where we can find the value of v as m1 u1 upon m1 plus m2. So this is the formula to finding the velocity of the two bodies after collision in case of inelastic collision. But since in case of inelastic collision kinetic energy is always lost, which means kinetic energy initial is always greater than the kinetic energy final. And to find the loss of kinetic energy, what we'll do is initial kinetic energy हो जाएगी half m1 u1 square, because second body की velocity 0 है, so it will become half m1 u1 square minus फाइनल वेलोसिटी इज हाफ m1 प्लस m2, क्योंकि दोनों विल बिकम वन बॉडी, यानी इन दोनों का मास होगा m1 प्लस m2 एंड कॉमन वेलोसिटी इज v स्क्वायर. नो व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ दिस v? ये वाला v हम यहाँ पुट कर देंगे. तो ये बन जाएगी हाफ m1 u1 स्क्वायर माइनस हाफ m1 प्लस m2 एंड v square means m1 square u1 square upon m1 plus m2 का whole square. Now this will be cancelled and common क्या है, half common है, m1 is also common and u1 square is also common, so we have 1 minus m1 upon m1 plus m2, and when you solve this you will get the loss of kinetic energy as half m1 m2 upon m1 plus m2 u square. So this is the loss of kinetic energy in case of inelastic collision. Now you have elastic collision in two dimension also, and that you can do on your own. Two dimension का मतलब क्या है, that when you have two bodies which collide and after collision they move in a plane. तो ये दोनों bodies having mass m1 m2 having velocity u1 u2 collide करने के बाद एक plane में move करती हैं, so it will be having m1 v1 as the velocity and mass of first body and m2 v2 as second, and you can solve this with the help of resolution of vectors and get the result. Thank you.